Welcome back to Kidscoast at Home. I am so glad that you're here because we have such a fun day planned for you. Now, before we get into all of that fun, we have got to warm up so we can get our minds ready to receive some awesome knowledge, okay? So I want you to find a space at home. Don't hit your brother or sister or your mom and your dad, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off with some neck rolls. We're gonna do 5 of those, okay? Here we go. Neck rolling it up. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 1 more. That's 5. Good job. Already feeling loose, okay? Now we're gonna do skaters. So what a skater looks like is that you're gonna take your left foot, you're gonna hop to the side, your right foot's gonna go back, and then you're gonna hop your right foot and your left foot goes back, all right? You're gonna do 10 of those, all right? Here we go, starting with the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, y'all did so good. Now, it's time for our dance move. Today, we're gonna do the floss. Do you know what the floss looks like? Let's show them. What's the floss? We're doing this. Oh yeah, for 10 seconds. Here we go. Floss it up. Floss it up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Y'all did so good. Now it's time for a fun game with our girls, Kaylee and Amy.
Welcome everybody and happy Thanksgiving!
Yay!
Oh, I'm so excited.
Me too.
It is almost Thanksgiving.
Yep.
It's like my favorite holiday besides Christmas.
Right.
But I love it so much. Okay, Amy, we love food.
Yes, I'm already defrosting my turkey.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Ooh, that's tough.
I know. You gotta pick just one.
Probably sweet potato casserole.
Okay, okay. I think that I will go with pumpkin pie.
Okay. I didn't know you meant desserts too. I thought you meant like food
Thanksgiving
item.
food.
That's a different category. But sweet potato casserole can be a dessert.
I would still pick pumpkin pie. It's
Me
just
too.
so good.
Yeah.
All right, we are playing 12 in 12, Thanksgiving edition.
Okay.
We've played 12 in 12 before.
Yes, we have, and we were so good.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're gonna try again. Okay, so we're gonna see 12 items pop up on the screen. We need to try to remember as many as possible, and we'll have 12 seconds to look at them, and then 30 seconds to name as many as we can possibly remember.
Great. So someone told me something that helps with this.
Okay.
Let's make a story with what we see.
We have 12 seconds.
12 seconds. Yeah, we can make up a story.
Okay.
Ready?
Sure. All right, you guys ready for the first one?
We got this. Y'all help us.
12 seconds to make a story about this. Okay.
The turkey had
bean
corn and
casserole.
eggs and a salad and mac and cheese with pie and cheese and bread and
You
butter with
remember all of
pumpkin
this?
pie
Pumpkin pie,
and stuffing.
pecan pie.
Yeah,
corn
the turkey
stuffing.
had deviled eggs. Yeah,
Okay,
Oh.
how many do you remember?
The turkey had deviled eggs with corn and stuffing and butter and mashed potatoes.
Well, butter wasn't its own thing, was it?
It was like a little bowl. It looked like
Okay.
unless it was mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. There was salad.
salad.
There's green bean casserole. There's deviled eggs.
Yeah, I said that.
Okay.
Pumpkin
there
pie.
was pumpkin pie, pecan pie.
Oh yeah, pecan.
I
I think we got them all. We got them all.
Do we say green bean casserole?
Yes, you
I
said it
forget what we
twice,
say.
so it counts
All right,
twice.
take a look. Oh, that was cheese
and the bread.
rolls. We missed
So we
that.
forgot cheese and
Okay.
rolls, but we got
Did we
everything
get the
else.
mac and cheese? Did you say that one?
I thought about it. Well, did you say it?
No.
Okay.
So those
Well,
3. We got
there it
everything
is.
else.
There's that. All right.
Now
Well,
we got it. We got
This
it.
was the round I was most confident about for us.
It's
but-
okay.
All right.
We got this. Story,
Let's
story, story.
go to our next
Maybe
one.
make it make sense.
All
That
right.
was my problem. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
The
Pie
2
tin,
cups sat on the chair, eating salt with their spoon and knife and fork with the napkin and bowl and plate. The 2 cups sat in the chair.
Okay.
The 2 cups sat in the chair.
What 2 cups?
There was a coffee mug and a regular cup with
Okay.
their fork, spoon, and knife with the tin and a plate.
Okay. There was a gravy bowl.
Gravy bowl.
Was there a napkin? Did we say
Napkin,
that?
mhm.
Okay, napkin. we ran out of time so fast. Okay.
Oh,
well,
salt and table, I forgot.
Yeah.
I didn't even see those, but we did everything else. We did the bowl, fork, knife, spoon, tin, plate, cups.
that's not a cup though.
Oh. Well, you said gravy bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a cup. That's how
Yeah,
I drink
we got
my water.
Okay.
Out of.
You should bring it next time.
I will.
Okay, sounds good. You guys ready for our next one?
Yes.
Let's take a look.
I'm ready.
Me too. Okay. I mean, I'm not really because this is so hard.
Ooh.
Okay.
Thanks.
Esteem, acknowledge, appreciate, gratitude,
acknowledge,
thanks,
appreciate, approve. Approve. Acknowledge, appreciate, approve. Thanks, thankful, gratitude. Ooh.
Esteem, gratitude, thanks.
Approve, appreciate, acknowledge,
Danke.
honor. You said gratitude.
Honor. Gracias.
Gracias, yeah.
I forget now.
We did pretty
I don't know.
good.
Time's up. Let's take a look. How'd we do?
Let's see. Recognize and Danke.
I don't know if we got recognized or I did that
didn't
one.
say grateful.
Grateful. I don't think
We
we got
said
that.
approve, appreciate, acknowledge, gratitude,
said
thanks,
thanks.
esteem, gracias, honor.
Did we say thankful?
I don't know.
I think we said thanks.
I think we did say
We put
thanks.
both of them in there. That's
Okay,
tricky.
we're doing great.
Okay. We've got one to go.
Yes.
All right. Let's take a
Still
look at
trying
our
to get
next
that
one.
story that makes sense.
Yeah, the words didn't really. The story wouldn't have helped much there. Oh, football. Okay.
The cheerleader and umpire went to watch TV scoreboard with their helmet and whistle with the camera. What is that thing? Oh, those are the lines.
Okay.
Oh.
We've got the
Umpire,
line markers.
the cheerleader, the scoreboard, line markers, like you said.
Yep.
The pads.
Shoulder pads.
The TV.
We had cheerleader. You said cheerleader?
Cheerleader and umpire.
Okay.
It was a camera. Video camera.
I think that's great. I'm just going to stop there with my story.
A bunch, but let's
We
see.
did great.
Oh,
Let's
well,
see.
we cut our time off a little bit. That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed the
headphones and
whistle.
jersey
Missed the
whistle.
helmet. Okay.
How did we forget all that? But we got.
That's okay.
1,
we
2,
did
3,
great.
4, 5, 6, 7.
You
We got
guys
7.
did amazing.
Yes,
that
good
was
job.
so much fun. All right, now watch this.
Hey, Mr. Terry, before you go, do you mind if I borrow that slate from you?
Oh, yeah, sure. No problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, young people, we are going to be doing something super cool today. Do you know what this is? In the film industry, this is called a slate. And what we use a slate for is lots of different things. A lot of people use the colors to help make sure when you're color correcting a video that you are making the colors as close to perfect as you can. It also helps when we make this noise for all the cameras, which I have 1, 2, and 3, all synchronized together when we edit the video. There's also a place for us to write the production title, the director, the camera, the date, and all sorts of really cool stuff. And hey, the meat agency, that's my company. So we are going to be drawing this slate today, this marker today. But before we get to that, I'm gonna lay this down and we are going to spotlight our artist of the week. Check out this artwork. That is incredible. We are so proud of you. And if you are interested in having your picture of the slate that we draw today featured on this show, have your parents take a picture of it, upload it to Instagram, and tag us at Kidscoast, and you might get a chance to get featured. Okay, young people, it's time to gather all your materials together. You are going to need paper. You're going to need markers or colored pencils or crayons, something to color with. You are going to need something black to draw with, to outline with, especially today. We've got a lot of dark lines today. I'm going to use a Sharpie. So just remember, if you use a permanent marker, make sure you have another piece of paper underneath it so that you don't damage your surface. And also, you might want to start with a pencil and eraser just so that you can erase the lines in case you mess up. So I'm gonna give you a minute to gather all those things. And while you're gathering, I'm gonna read you some scripture for today that explains why we are using the slate as our object to draw. So this is 1 John 3:16 through 18. This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers. If anyone has material possessions and sees his brother in need, but has no pity on him, how can the love of God be in him? Dear children, let us not love with words or tongue, but with actions and in truth. So the whole premise of this scripture is not just that we're supposed to love with our words, because we are called to love with our words, but we're also called to love with our actions, with the things that we do for other people. And what is it that we usually say after we place the marker? Action. That's right, action. So today we are going to be drawing a marker or a slate with the word action to remind us that we love our neighbors and our friends with words and actions. So let's get started. I'm actually going to turn my paper sideways today since our marker is a horizontal rectangle. And then I'm going to grab my pencil, and the first thing I'm going to do is draw one big rectangle in the same shape as my paper. If your lines are not straight, do not worry about that. You can always go back and re-sketch your lines to make them a little bit straighter. But remember, done is better than perfect. So don't be afraid if it's not totally perfect. Okay, we've got our beginning rectangle. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a straight line all the way across the top right here. And that is where our marker goes. Just like that. Awesome. We'll do a square. All we have to do is draw a line to make a square right here in the corner with a little circle here and two circles here as our hinges. You see how I did that? And then all the way across that thin rectangle, we're going to draw one line straight down the middle. And that is where the clap part goes. That's what you actually move to be your marker. Now, the way this marker is situated is that it has V shapes all the way down. Okay, great work. So the rest of this is pretty simple. We're just going to be drawing lines across our slate, and that's where you would write in, usually we use a dry erase marker, and when you would write in those words, sometimes we actually take a piece of tape and we'll put tape on there so that we can use a Sharpie on it, and then we'll peel the tape off afterwards. So first, we're going to draw one big line across the front. And then we're going to draw one more beneath it. And then we're gonna draw a short line here and a short line here. Okay, now it's time for us to fill in the blanks. So on the top line, we're gonna write the word action. And that is spelled A-C-T-I-O-N. And I'm gonna put an exclamation point at the end of it because I feel like the word action needs to be exciting. Action! Exclamation point. Below that, you're gonna write your name because you are the director. So I'm gonna write Miss Whitney. And then in this left side, we are gonna write the date. And this month is November. So we're gonna write the month November. N-O-V-E-M-B-E-R. And in the second blank, we're gonna write our verses of the week, which is first, which is just the number 1, John, J-O-H-N, 3, which is chapter 3, and then a colon, which is just 2 dots, just like that. John 3, 16, 1, 6, and a little dash line, and then 18, 1, 8. Now let's outline everything and then we'll get back to coloring. Wonderful job, you guys. Okay, I don't know about you, but I have a lot of stray pencil marks, so I'm gonna go back and erase my extra pencil marks. Oh my goodness, I had so much erasing to do that it was almost like snowing eraser fluff. All right, I think we're ready. A couple more brushes. And now it's time to color. So here's the order in which you are gonna color in all of those V shapes across the top of your page. It's going to start with green, then it's gonna go to yellow, then it's gonna go to blue, then it's gonna go to red, then we're gonna leave one blank spot. That is the white spot. Then we're gonna go to gray, and then we're gonna go to brown, and finally to black. And actually, this corner, the first starting corner, is black as well. So let me put one there just as a reminder. All right, so get all your markers lined up, and then go in order all the way down, making sure that you leave one spot blank for the white spot. Okay, awesome. So I actually realized at the very end of my drawing that I didn't have enough room to put my brown and my black marks on there. Now, if you wanted to, you could go back in there and add a couple of extra, but it's really okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, remember? So now I want you to hold up your marker and I want you to take a good look at it. And I want you to put this somewhere this week. Maybe it's on your bathroom mirror, or maybe you put it on your refrigerator, or maybe you leave it on your dining room table so that when you start your day, you look at this marker and you think to yourself, I need to show the love of God, not just with my words, but also with my actions this week. And I believe in you. I believe that you can do it. And I want to see all of your drawings. So make sure that you ask your parents to take a picture of it, upload it to Instagram, and tag us at Kidscoast, because I see all of them. It's so cool. So, action, kids. Go get it.
God, you love us. I see it everywhere by how much you care and give us good things. You are with us. I feel it every day. I'll follow your way to new beginnings. God, you show us how to put others first. Won't you help us to love the way you do? I got all your love inside, so I'm gonna give it away. I got too much good to hide, so I'm gonna give it away. God, you prepare it. All we gotta do is share it. I got all your love inside, so I'm gonna give it away, give it away. God, you love us. I see it everywhere by how much you care and give us good things. You are with us. I feel it every day. I'll follow your way to new beginnings. God, you show us how to put others first. Won't you help us to love the way you do? I got all your love inside, so I'm gonna give it away. I got too much good to hide, so I'm gonna give it away. God, you prepare it. All we gotta do is share it. I got all your love inside, so I'm gonna give it away, give it away. I got all your love inside, so I'm gonna give it away. You gave all there was to give. God, you taught us how to live, how to live. You gave all there was to give. God, you taught us how to live, how to live. I got all your love inside, so I'm gonna give it away. I got too much good to hide, so I'm gonna give it away. God, you prepare it. All we gotta do is share it. I got all your love inside, so I'm gonna give it away, 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 give it away. I got all your love inside, so I'm gonna give it away. Give it away. Give it away. I got all your love inside, so I'm gonna give it away.
Welcome back. It is time for one more Thanksgiving game. We are playing Would You Rather Thanksgiving.
This is a winner because it can't be wrong.
It is, but it also could be really tricky because what if we have to decide between two things that are really, really awesome?
Then I'll take one and you take the other.
Okay, but then we still don't get to share.
We always share.
But that's not how this game works.
That's how my game works.
Let's take a look at our first one.
Okay.
Would you rather help prepare the Thanksgiving meal or help clean up the Thanksgiving meal?
Prepare.
Prepare 100%.
For sure.
I don't want to clean it up.
Nope. I would just eat it.
I would, yep. Just want to be done after I eat the food.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sleep.
what do you guys think? Okay, a little mix. Some would rather clean.
It's okay.
Okay. All right, you guys ready for our next one? Let's take a look. Would you rather forever remove turkey from Thanksgiving or forever remove pie from Thanksgiving?
Obviously turkey because they're not taking that pie.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, unpopular opinion, I eat the turkey. It's very good, but
With gravy and stuff on it.
it's probably the least exciting part of my
It is.
Thanksgiving
I just
meal.
do it for the protein.
Yeah. Do it to make myself feel
I
a
eat
lot
one
better.
piece.
but all the mashed potatoes,
Yes.
and mac and cheese,
Green
that I
beans,
eat.
stuffing, sweet potato casserole, pie.
All right,
bread.
so we're keeping the pie.
Pickles.
For sure.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at our next one. Would you rather have your turkey totally covered in brown gravy or have your pie totally covered in whipped cream? I mean, both, technically.
Well,
but,
if you want me to eat the turkey, it has to
yeah.
have gravy.
I was gonna say,
Pie
probably,
doesn't have to have whipped cream.
no.
Yeah.
I need it covered. Can I still get a little dollop? even
We
if
can
it's
get
not
a dollop.
covered? Sounds good.
I prefer not a lot.
Okay. What do you guys think? What do you pick? All right.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys ready for the next one? Let's go. Would you rather see a movie with your family on Thanksgiving or make a movie with your family on Thanksgiving?
Making would be fun, but that's a lot of work, so I'd
That's
probably
what
rather
I was
see
thinking.
it.
I was like, on Thanksgiving, I
don't
want
wanna do much.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would rather see one.
Being cozy with the
sure.
blankets and watching a Christmas movie.
Absolutely. What do you guys pick? Awesome. All right. A lot of movie watchers.
Yep. You can come over and watch it with us.
All right, let's take a look at our next one. Would you rather time travel backward to join in on the very first Thanksgiving or time travel forward to have a Thanksgiving with your great-great-grandkids?
Now that's a toughie, because I
That is
love
tough.
history, and that would be cool
That
to
would be
experience
cool.
everything we've read about.
Yeah.
But then to meet your great grandkids. But then you'd have to leave. I would go back.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would go back to see the first Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
What are you guys choosing?
Okay.
Awesome. All right.
Makes sense.
We've got one left. You guys ready? Let's take a look. Would you rather have everyone get dressed up for an extra fancy Thanksgiving or have everyone wear their pajamas all day on Thanksgiving?
I think we know the answer to this.
Pajamas.
Yes.
Hands down.
Why would you ever get dressed up for Thanksgiving?
Never.
You can't
Never.
even. You shouldn't even be wearing pants. A tight buckle.
No
Pajama
tight,
pants.
no tight buckle.
Loose. Elastic.
Pajama pants only.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. Do you guys want an extra fancy Thanksgiving? I think most of them want the pajamas.
No. We all
For
did
sure.
great. We
right.
got all the right answers.
We definitely did. That was so fun. All right, now I've got a little more preparing for Thanksgiving to do.
Me too.
You guys watch this.
Bye-bye.
What are you doing, John?
Oh, packing peanuts. That's right. Oh, hello, everybody. I'm John.
I'm Brandon, and welcome to the So and So Show.
Brandon, have you ever thought about the fact that back in the day, people didn't have mailboxes?
No, I guess I haven't.
Right. Can you
I mean,
imagine
no, it's-
having to go to the post office to pick up your mail?
Honestly, I only get emails nowadays.
Yeah, see, even further development. And to think people used to have to get their mail delivered by ponies.
What?
Yeah, the Pony Express.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh,
the ponies-
and even more unbelievable, snails.
John.
Snail mail?
Oh,
Snail mail.
yeah.
Like little
I know what
snails
snail
carry your mail around on their shelves and they slowly climb up your mailbox.
John.
Mailboxes must have been just disgusting, covered in all that slime.
That is not at all what snail mail means.
Oh, okay. Well, I would have you explain it to me right now, but I'm gonna have to wait on the edge of my seat for that lesson. Because we got someone who knows stuff.
Ooh.
That's hello, a pigeon.
Oh, hey, hello, come on in. Have a seat, please. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Wow,
I love your outfit.
Yeah.
They have pigeons are some of God's most beautiful creatures.
Oh, yeah? Well, I usually think of elk or butterflies as beautiful.
That's quite the range.
But yeah, I guess pigeons can be classified as that.
Well, I'd say so.
Yeah, so tell us who you are and what you do.
Well, my name is Paige, and I know all about carrier pigeons. Pigeons that are used to deliver messages.
Really?
Yep. I even deliver messages in a tiny bottle attached to my leg.
Now that's cool.
You have a message in there right now?
Well, is there somebody here named Brandon?
Yes. Oh, for me. Okay, here we go. It's fun.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wait. Brandon, your shoes untied. John.
Well,
Oh, thank you.
I did not think that would actually work.
What are you doing?
I just felt left out.
Anyway, do you deliver other notes to people?
Yep. I fly across land and sea. The messages have to be really short, though, because long ones, they won't fit in the bottle.
Wait, you fly?
I mean, on a plane. I wish I could fly like a bird.
Oh, don't we all?
But sometimes I pretend to fly upon my deliveries. It adds to the whole presentation and experience, you know?
Okay, what does that look like?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Oh, really?
It's really all in the flow of the head and the arm movement. Do you guys want to give it a try?
Yes.
Sure. All right, here.
Come on, get into it.
All right. So, how much does it cost to do your delivery service?
Oh, it's free, just like the carrier pigeons. What's a bird gonna do with money?
Yeah, but you're not really a bird. That's.
Whoa, careful, partner. You don't want to break a wing.
That's true.
Yeah, that's great. Paige, tell us, what's your favorite thing about deliveries?
Oh, it's the most fun thing in the world. Messages between friends spread joy and love. I help keep the world connected. Also, on a very rare and special occasion, I deliver packages.
Oh, wow. Do you deliver those tied to your leg too?
Well, if it's small enough, yeah. But if it's too heavy, I carry it on my arms or my back. I learned that lesson the hard way. Okay. One time I got stranded in a cornfield with a package of pickled okra. My leg started cramping so bad I fell over. I had to eat the okra to lessen the weight. But then I started feeling nauseous. So I started eating corn to settle my stomach, which only made things worse. I ended up sleeping in the cornfield till the crows woke me up.
You must tell that story all the time.
Oh, not really, no. Carrier pigeons aren't about entertaining people with their adventures. They're about serving others through faithful deliveries. So I try and do the same.
Oh, you really put love and generosity into action, giving your time and energy to help others.
Yeah, but some people just talk about doing stuff for others, but you're actually doing it.
Well, thanks.
Okay, before you go, can you please teach us how to make that impeccable pigeon call that you did earlier?
Oh, this?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey! Hey! You! I have a package for you to deliver.
Well,
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Howdy, fellas.
Howdy to you.
How's it going today?
Great. Learning all about carrier pigeons and generosity.
That is an interesting combination, but I like it. Today, we're going to be learning more about generosity and about putting love into action. It's important because it's really easy to say, I love you, but what does it actually look like to love someone? The Apostle John wrote a letter that I think will help us discover just that.
Hey! Did somebody say combination?
Like 2 whole minutes ago, but yeah.
Oh, I am Horvath, an expert can do things together. I combine the mental trainings of learning the Bible with the physical trainings of making your muscles bigger.
Well, hey, Horvath, it's so good to see you.
Likewise. What are we learning today, Kellens?
Well, only the best thing ever, how to love.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. John's first letter teaches us how to love others like Jesus did. Now, we're not going to read the entire letter today, but let's check out a couple of verses. I'll read the verses, and then Horvath will do the exercises to help us remember.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. 1 John 3:16 through 18. It starts out like this. We know what love is because Jesus Christ gave his life for us. So we should give our lives for our brothers and sisters. Whoa.
Whoa! Whoa!
Exactly. That sounds really hard. But I don't think John meant that we actually have to die in order to love people like Jesus. Giving our lives for our brothers and sisters simply means being generous. Yeah, putting others first, like sharing our time, talents, or things that we own with other people.
All right, first exercise. I call this Love, Life, Lunge.
Not to be confused with live, laugh, love.
Huh?
It's a saying.
All right, here's what you do. First, you put your hands on your heart, and then we lunge forward. Deep lunge now, Kellens. And then you give it away. We do this 300 times.
That's too many times.
All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, elephant trunk. Diaper rash cream. 300. Yeah!
Wow, okay.
What's next? What's next? What's
Okay.
next?
John went on to write, suppose someone sees a brother or sister in need and is able to help them. And suppose that person doesn't take pity on these needy people.
What? How could they do such things? If you have God's love inside of you, you must let it out on everybody.
You nailed it on the head, Horvath.
I have no nails or no hammers.
No, I meant what you said was exactly what John was writing. He wrote that if someone didn't take pity on a person or people in need, then how can the love of God be in that person?
Oh, second exercise. Pity knees.
You know I'm talking about needs, not knees, right?
Lift your knees high in the air and then hug them tight. And then give them a kiss if you want to. We do this 750 times. Yeah, let's go. 1, 18. Bigfoot. 97. Personal pan pizza.
Pizza?
750.
Nice. So, like I was saying, if someone is in need, we should take pity on them. John wrote next, dear children, don't just talk about love, put your love into action. Then it will truly be love. Now, remember what we talked about earlier?
Huh?
It's easy to talk about love or to just say, I love you, but it really changes people's lives when we do something. Like helping them when they're in trouble or encouraging them when they feel down. That's truly love.
Whoa! Wow! It's so beautiful. Third exercise! Okay, not just talking, but put your love into action. Huh?
Okay.
Not just talking, but put your love into action. Okay, we do this 87 times. Go! 1, not just talking, put your love into action. 12! Not just talking, put your love into action. Jazzercise! Not just talking, put your love into action. Cast iron pan! Not just talking, put your love into action. Fruit by the foot! Not just talking, put your love into action. 87! Not just talking, put your love into action. Wow!
That was, wow.
I knows! What's next, Kellens? What's next?
Well, that's it. Simple but powerful. Put your love into action. Give your life for people the way Jesus gave his life for you.
Jesus gave his life for me, so now I can put my love into actions by giving my life away and helping peoples with needs.
Needs. Needs. But yes, you got it.
Yes, I gotta go now. I know so many people with needs.
Thanks, Horvath.
Oh, you're very welcome, Kellen. You have needs.
That is a seriously great teaching.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of sad how easy it is to fall into just talking about love rather than actually doing things for people.
Absolutely. And thank goodness Jesus actually chose to give his life loving the people around him and dying to save us.
That's beautiful. Thanks, Kellen.
Anytime.
Bye.
See ya.
Wow. Jesus really showed us how to give.
Yeah, he's the most generous person ever. He's the perfect example for us.
Yeah. You know, it makes me want to think about the people in my life who have followed his example.
Oh, me too. So, reveal the question. Oh, when has someone been generous to you?
Yeah. Obviously, Jesus was super generous to all of us. But I know there are also people in your life who have been generous specifically just to you.
Yeah, maybe one of your parents has been generous with their time, like when they drive you to soccer practice, or a teacher has been generous with their knowledge.
Yeah, or maybe a friend shared something with you that was special to them, like a favorite book or a sweater.
Yeah, there's so many ways we can love one another through our actions and by choosing to be generous.
Yeah. Hey, think it over, talk it out, and we'll see you next time.
I'm Brandon.
I'm John.
And this was the So-and-So Show.
Woo! You know what? The last time you were generous to me.
When?
Just now.
What did I do? I don't remember.
You were going to go play with the chicken, but you decided to give me your attention.
Oh.
And that's great.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
No. The chicken says quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack.
You don't know birds at all.
Actually, what you want to do is you want to kind of get the coo sound going, not so much yelling.
Ooh!
Oh. Listen to the noise.
Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah!
Friends, I am so excited that we have the example of Jesus. He showed us how to give. Because of what he showed us, we can learn from him and give to everyone around us, people we know and people we don't know. All month, we've been talking about generosity and how it's important to give what we've been given. Now, even beyond this month, I want you to always think about what you can give to others. It's so important that we as believers be generous with what we have. Now let's pray and ask God to help us to be generous beyond this month. Dear God, thank you so much for everything that you've given us. God, we are so blessed. Thank you for where we live. Thank you that we have shelter and food. God, help us to always be generous givers. Help us to learn this now so that it can be easier for us when we grow up. We thank you for everything that you've done. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, friends, that's all we have for this month. Now, be sure to join me here next month for a whole new Life app. And, of course, it's December, so we'll have some fun Christmas things to do. I'll see you next week. Bye.
To find ways to get involved at Seacoast Church, text SERVE to 320 320. There are many opportunities for families to find ways to make a difference.